Ideas become interesting when you show it visually. The problem is, it takes a sustained effort and skill to make an idea visually eye-catching. Is there a solution to this problem? The answer lies in coding the virtual worlds in which we can show our ideas and bring it to life. These virtual worlds are not just content creation engines. They are going to be the way in which we will work in near future. The clip you see here is created using Python code, textured with materials written in MDL code and rendered real-time on a Nvidia graphics card. The Python code for this video can be seen here. The idea that we want to show can be imaginations like these falling stars from the sky or something practical like this conveyor sorting mechanism. We can see how the conveyor system is behaving based on the incoming shapes and their colors. That is where the virtual worlds, visual coding, understanding 3D modeling, and learning to think in systems comes in. Behavior or the idea that we want to show can be as simple as sorting the products based on the color or to make a tractor trailer navigate a tight bend. Seeing how the system behaves by modifying the flow of the logic on your visual script is more intuitive. It also makes it easy to achieve your objective. Why build virtual worlds or even try understanding them? With rapid deployment of AI across industries, there is already a shift from physical work to more logical and system level virtual work. Coding will still be there for running these virtual worlds. AI will be still writing the code mostly for generating these worlds. The scene in front of you is again a render which is created from the files that look like these. Yes, we can read the text that is making this factory automated with robots. These files are called as USDs, which is short for Universal Scene Description files. These virtual worlds are already looking and behaving like our real world, thanks to material definition language and its counterpart MaterialX shader. These shaders, which define the material based on how it interacts with lights and conserves energy. These virtual worlds are so real that it is being used as simulation environment for teaching self-driving cars and training the autonomous robots. And these robots in the factory are really a virtual rendering. If you think these virtual environments are similar to game environment, you are correct. They are almost the same with one important distinction. Not only the logic can be written in Python, but the entire game environment can be built with Python. Which means building these virtual worlds will become accessible as AI can be leveraged to write the code. Our main task will be to build these worlds and see how it works. I briefly touched upon the visual programming language earlier. The game engines and many softwares have node-based scripting which allows for building complex logic when multiple objects or environments are involved. The data is not just flowing in one direction, it is flowing in multiple ways. Getting a command on visual scripting is the next major change we have to embrace for working on these virtual worlds. Let's summarize. Our future of work will be on machines that are powered by GPUs, building virtual worlds for creating content and expressing our ideas, programming different logic behaviors in these worlds, using Python and visual node-based scripting for doing the programming, and finally, develop systems thinking that involves complex interactions in the real world. If you're wondering, okay, are there tools available already? There are tools already available and most of it is open source. Starting first with the USD framework itself, which forms the basis of this virtual world and the models in them. It is the OpenUSD framework which is already fully open sourced. To make the virtual world look same as our world, we have the MDL language and the CPU-friendly counterpart MaterialX. To render these worlds realistically, there is Nvidia's RTX renderer and other renderers which support USD as well as MaterialX shaders. Building the logic in this world can be done with Python, but the better way is to use action graphs, a visual scripting language available inside Nvidia Omniverse ecosystem. The world itself can be built with Python script, as the USD format is completely open source and the SDK for it is available for everyone to use. Nvidia, along with 555 other tech companies which are part of the alliance of OpenUSD, spearheaded by Pixar Studio, have shared their models for the products they have built. Massive USD assets and environments are already available for download. Tooling for building these worlds are already available under Nvidia Omniverse. It is almost matured. Omniverse Composer and Isaac Sim are major applications that are available for especially building and working on these virtual worlds. I'll be diving into each of these topics and share the best way to get started in the coming videos. Next video will be on OpenUSD.